And I love talking. In fact, I came in today with my SHUSHOP sneakers. I love them. It's our very best value. Take a look. Okay, when we talk high fashion sneakers, we are talking SHUSHOP, and that today is our very best value. Anywhere else comparatively, you're looking at an HSN deal or a retail deal of $79. Today and only today, they're $39.99. Let's take you through color choices. What you're looking at right there is the ones that I'm wearing. We're calling that red. So you have a red stripe, a coral stripe, a soft pink stripe, a neutral. Here you're seeing it in the blue. How fun is that? Very high end, very designer-like, and comfort, comfort, comfort. The super fashion popular leopard is also available for you. And this has almost feels like it's that hair calf, but it's not. How fun is that with the white stripes? Then we have the neutral, which is called beige. It's like a perfect nude, also accented with the white stripes down the side. And then lastly, we have what we're calling the metallic. And how fun is this? Look at your metallic stripes, all the neutral colors. That has been super popular. We have sizes 5 through size 12, half sizes as well, with solid 10, 11, and 12 in medium width. And by the way, 5 and 5.5 is exclusive to us here at HSN. I want to say the 12 as well. 5.5 and 12, got you. And then all exclusive to HSN is 7 through size 7.5 all the way through 10 in the wide widths. Okay, let's bring in our brand ambassador, Cynthia Zimbillis, who's joining us. 2 times in like less than 10 days.
I know.
We had a chance to work together.
And with a TS.
How cute.
I know. I mean, leopard for me is basically a neutral, so I always die at the chance for doing leopard. So
and it looks great with what you're wearing.
And same with you. So I was hoping that we weren't going to match because I wasn't sure what you were going to wear. So I was hoping we weren't going to be twinning. But you never know. But
yeah,
I think like.
Well, so at this price, people are twinning, getting 2 and 3
they
pair.
Definitely are.
Smart.
And so here's what has been leading. The metallic and the blue have been the total hitters right now, but I'm curious where it's gonna go this hour. So yes, this style of sneaker is being worn and being seen everywhere with everything. And I mean like not just with your athleisure. It is definitely not just for the workout look anymore. You're seeing it paired with your maxi dresses, with your skirts, with your, not just your denim anymore. And you know, G by Juliana Rancic loves SHUSHOP. She is always rocking her SHUSHOP, and she's always rocking it with her cute little blazers, her cute little dresses. Oh, there I am. Actually, my daughter was the photographer for that, and she did amazing. So you can see
Are they your children?
They're in the west. They're in the wing over there, actually. The photographer
I didn't realize that.
is over there, yes. Bring your kid to work day, yes. So, yeah, so they can be worn with every look. So I want you to really think to yourself, like, when is the last time you've gone out and worn a sneaker and it actually has elevated your look?
Yeah.
It's not easy to do. And those big athletic brands, and we've all seen that athletic brand that's in the department stores with the big chunky stripes, they're very casual looking. So what SHUSHOP has done is they've made it very wearable, where you can wear it with your dresses. And why you can do that is because it's a low profile. So I am not a sock gal. I don't like wearing socks. I don't like wearing them with my sneakers even. But with this low profile, you don't have to, because you can really wear them with your skirts and with your dresses, and it's gonna elevate your look and still give you that dressy look. And the stripes on the side, they're not bulky, they're very slim, very slender. And that athletic brand that we cannot name, they're very chunky. They're heavy and they're chunky. These, if you even really look, you can see how thin, nothing bulky. You can see how flexible and how movable they are. The sole, the outsole here is a really thin, gummy outsole. So there's nothing clunky, nothing chunky about them. The lines are super thin here. And look at them, like, I actually love this metallic heel detail here. So the 2 that have the metallic heel detail are the metallic here, and then the one you're wearing, Lynn, which is the red multi. So I just love those fun little details here. And these 2 are also the ones that have the blend of leather and faux, well, it's faux leather and faux suede. So you don't have to baby any of these.
Love that.
No babying them necessary.
And they're so comfortable.
They are
I
very
can't stress that
comfy
enough.
and true to size. So
Yes.
where you're true to size, I'm a 9.5, I'm in a 10, and I have wiggle room. And again, like I said, I'm wearing this I'm wearing it with a skirt, wearing it with a dressy top. You're wearing it with a staple
DG
outfit.
too.
A staple outfit, and it dresses it right up. Our model's over there. Lauren looks super cute wearing it with that little pop of red. And I love with the red multi because it has so many different fun colors. You can see it's got a great close up there. You can see that it has the pinks, it has the reds, it has coral, it has burgundy. So you can wear it with so many different color options that you have. And they all kind of have like a neutral tone to them too,
they do.
know?
Any one of them really. I mean, obviously the high fashion is the leopard that Cynthia's wearing.
Is that what Danya's wearing over there too? Yeah.
She has on,
and the cute little romper over the jumper over there, yeah.
I will promise you, comparatively, this is a $90 sneaker.
It is,
and the one that we were talking about is way more than $90.
Like 2 or 3 times as much, yeah.
Nowhere else. Today, you can get these home with FlexPay. I love this, Cynthia. Under $14. They're ageless. They're true, tried, and tested. It's so funny when you said Juliana, when I went to her home, we used to do segments where we'd be out of her home. And she was so funny. And she literally had like 10 pair of SHUSHOP.
Yeah.
Because they do a lot of that designer look.
I know. And
at a fraction of the price.
So funny when she's on and she's just, and we're not collaborated with her. When she's on, she's always wearing SHUSHOP with her outfits. So we always see like a spike because she's like, oh yeah, I'm wearing my SHUSHOP with my blazer and this. So we're always like, we love you, Juliana. You're always giving us a nod without even meaning to give us a nod. But she is the fashion guru.
She
so
really
if she's doing it, you know that it's legit. It's the Bible.
Well, and to that point, you have your beautiful family here.
Yes.
How old are your daughters? I bet if we brought them up here, they would wear these absolutely hands down, right, girls?
So I actually do have to tell you, and I've said this all day because this is my 3rd or 4th airing. I'm like a zombie at this point since midnight. When I got these samples, they were on the kitchen table, and I opened it up. My 13-year-old, she's like, and I was opening it. She goes, those are cute. Are those for HSN? And I was like, yeah, as a matter of fact, they are, which almost never happens with any, with your kids. But what I love about SHUSHOP is, so we're based in South Beach. So what I always say is from the streets of South Beach to the studios of HSN, we have our pulse on what's going on in fashion. And we take that and we make it functional for the masses, because some things in those high fashion designer worlds, it's not functional. A, it's super expensive, and B, sometimes it looks like it got beamed down from outer space. You know, I wouldn't want to wear that, and my kids would make fun of me if I wore that, you know? What I love is that this is fashion forward, but it doesn't look like you tried too hard.
It's true.
It's just like effortless. It's easy.
When we talk about
said it's so
same time,
effortless.
All of our fashion designers, I know Sam's going to be coming up with our Friday nights with DG too, always talks about how key it is to have a good fashion sneaker. Well, today is that day, and boy, are we busy. Here's the thing, everyone. Normally a $90 sneaker, even here at HSN, $79 would be our traditional value for this silhouette.
And still a good value.
You bet it is. Today, it just happens to be our best value of the day, and that is why thousands have been selected. Here's the other thing. I wanted to talk and mention that the size is 5, 5.5.
It's 5.5. It starts at 5.5.
Right. Oh, 5.5. Okay, they have 5. 5.5 is exclusive. You're not going to find that anywhere else.
5.5 and 12.
And 12. And they're hard sizes to find.
They
and
are.
Also, wide sizes are really hard to find. So we have half sizes in between. You mentioned you're a size 9, 9.5. So
I'm a 9.5, and I'm wearing a 10.
Okay.
And they are very true to size. And while I'm talking on size, so listen, Juliana says this all the time too. I am a 9.5. I'm wearing a size 10. I always call myself sturdy. I'm grounded. I'm big-footed. So if you are a big-footed, sturdy gal out there, you know that it is very difficult to find a sneaker that doesn't make it look like we are not about to set sail on a boat, because we have big feet. So these, because they are not bulky and there's no added bulk or weight like some of those other athletic brands out there, that there's just so much excess, they're clunky and bulky. When I look down, my feet don't look like I'm wearing a size 10. So, and if you are like me out there, sturdy, you don't look like you have huge feet, which it is a feat for us to look down and not look like that. It's hard to find that. So I always appreciate that, because also I just don't want to feel like I have that clunkiness on my feet.
Or heaviness.
And
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing the true to size, and I'm smaller. I'm a 6.5.
Okay.
So I have my true 6.5. I could wear a sock, or I don't have to.
You don't have to.
And it's cushioned in the back, which is so nice. So if you're not wearing a sock, and we'll take you on a little tour there.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Very, very popular. Again, the metallic.
Is that
and
raining?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna start losing sizes in that metallic.
Okay.
It's a great neutral, and actually the red multi too.
Is it?
I grabbed the red
Good.
multi.
I love the red multi
because I just
too,
like
yeah.
something easy. But here's the other one I think I'm gonna come back and get.
So-
Now, I love this nude color.
Okay, so I kind of want to go through the colors and say like how I would style them, I feel like, because that would be fun to do. So
absolutely.
The blue on the end, so this is the most, I know it's been very popular, it is the most beautiful like chambray blue. With denim, it is absolutely stunning. I mean, actually I can show it next to mine if I want to show it like next to the denim.
Second. Okay, there you go.
So next to my denim, like just looks at like with next to denim, how cute is it next to the denim? I don't know if you can see it, but I love like denim on denim. I know it's hard to see it, but like, and then turn to the side.
Look, your hips all the way up there. I'm trying to show my denim too, and I'm wearing the indigo. Let me get on my tippy toes.
This is like a
but
cloud.
look, but see,
how
even
cute.
with
Even
indigo,
with the darker
mid-tone,
denim.
chambray.
Yeah. So I'm telling you what, oh, that's a good angle there. So
Cute.
I love denim on denim. So this color, it's such a beautiful color, a tone of blue that I don't think I've ever seen a shoe in that tone of blue. I know it's already
really
popular,
pretty.
so I probably don't need to focus on it, but I absolutely adore it. I know you were talking with this beige, but it's a very, it's got like a really pinky, like almost
Undertone.
like a blush tone of it. But what we noticed earlier, Lynn, is that it almost kind of took on whatever you were wearing it with, which is kind of odd.
Yeah.
So look, like I was wearing it with a floral dress earlier, and it had a little bit of a pinkier tone to it. So this is that rock it with anything. You could literally wear this with every color. Ingrid at the midnight airing had it on with this like beautiful white dress, and it looked absolutely stunning. She could be wearing it to brunch, to work, to her place of worship. It was absolutely classic and stunning. So that's your classic neutral in that beige.
I love it.
I mean, the leopard, ladies, you know who you are. If you're wearing this and this is speaking to you like I'm wearing it, you know who you are. And oh, there she is over there, Danya's wearing the leopard. This could be your outfit. You could be wearing jeans and a staple tee, and this could just make your outfit.
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
That could be your outfit maker. That's walk out the door.
I always say I'm not a big print person, but I love an accessory that is a print.
And then it kind of ties your whole outfit together.
100%.
Because you really don't need
100%.
anything. Like
Right.
you're wearing a staple
I could
white.
easily done this.
Yeah, and if you did that, you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
They just ordered my size. I was so excited. I actually got my size in a pair of shoes. I was like, oh.
And you know what else? Okay, I'll finish. I'm digressing. So then, yes, the red multi. Love this because it has your reds, your pinks. If you're someone that loves pink and you wear a lot of pink or you wear a lot of reds or burgundies, I mean, this has all of those tones in it. But it also, if you're someone that loves browns or golds, wear this with all of those because it really is kind of has all those neutral colors in it as well. And then that beautiful kind of like a distressed gold heel plate on the back, which I love that gold heel. And then this one as well has the kind of the distressed suede and leather combo. And then lastly, I know this one is super popular. I have this one as well. This is the metallic. So what's nice about this, if you're someone that likes to mix metals, or you like silver, or you like gold, whatever you like, this is going to go with it because it has silver, it has gold, it has black, it has brown. It literally goes with everything.
It does. It does.
Goes with all of the things, yeah.
People are ordering 2 and 3 pair,
Yeah, and you
realizing,
should, yeah.
and go online, honestly, do the comparison shopping for high fashion shoe shop, right? Sneakers out there. This is like a $90 value.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can't stress that enough. And the opportunity, this is what I love about HSN. When we can partner with these brands, we can offer flex pay. Know that, again, this is ageless. This is that sneaker that, especially right now in the summertime, you're going to be traveling.
Yeah.
You want something that's comfortable, that looks fashion forward, that you can be on your feet for 18 hours if that's the case. This is that sneaker. If you don't want to take a million different pair of shoes on vacation with you, you want something that you know looks great, that is fun, that's going to work with shorts. Or you said it earlier, it doesn't matter where you're going. You're on a cruise, you're going to the casino, you're going out to lunch, if you might even have the opportunity at the office if you have a dress down day.
Or what I was saying earlier, or like an amusement park. Someone was saying that, I was like, oh gosh, that's so true. Like there's so many places if you're going on a trip that you don't want your toes exposed.
Exactly.
You know, someone was saying earlier in a different show, not for Shoe Shop, they were like, oh, well, on a European vacation on cobblestone, I'm like, oh, take me with you. But that's another great place where you might not want to have your toes exposed, you know? But you also have to be on your feet all day, so you need to be comfortable. You're gonna be taking pictures, and you still wanna look super cute. And you wanna bring something with you that can go with all your looks during the day. And then also, if you're gonna go out at night, you'll still look cute at night. And it's really hard to find a sneaker that can kind kind of be that workhorse that goes for all of those things, you know? And also, it's kind of nice to have an option in the summer that's not a sandal or a flip-flop, you know? I mean, I was joking at the midnight hour, I was like, this is the best. I didn't even have to get a pedicure for this TS. I was like, no pedicure, no problem.
Let me tell you, Cynthia, when I found out that I had the shoe shop first, the night 2 hours over Friday nights with Diane Gilman and Sam Sabora, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be in sneakers all night long.
No, I thought that
and
too.
Cute sneakers.
I was like so stressed. I was like, oh, never mind. I don't gotta get a pedicure. Because sometimes I do with Shoe Shop, I have sandals. And I was like, oh, don't gotta worry about it today. Still had to shave my legs, but didn't have to get a pedicure.
Well, even that, if you wanted to wear pants, you wouldn't even have to worry about that.
That's true,
right?
that's true.
Okay, now blue. In fact, Lauren just went ahead and put on the blue.
Great.
That's also neck and neck.
Look at, Lauren, I love how it popped it with the jean jacket, so you can really see how it kind of plays with that jean jacket on there. And she's wearing, and I love it with that dress, so you cannot, I mean, I feel like you should be playing the Star Spangled Banner as she's wearing that, because that's the Americana dress. That's Juliana's Americana dress.
Yeah, it's darling.
So cute with the jean jacket. I mean, that's got 4th of July, like a barbecue all over it. I mean, so cute, so cute.
And she's wearing her normal size, right? You're in your normal size, Lauren, in the size 9. So we have all our size 9. You're 9.5.
I'm a 9.5 and I'm in a 10, got a little wiggle room. So definitely true to size,
Okay, and would you go with your normal size, or you just prefer a little bit more?
So I would have, but they didn't have a 9.5. They didn't have a sample on a 9.5, so they gave me a 10. And they're like, oh, well, you can wear a sock. I'm like, nope, I'm not wearing a sock. I'll just have a little bit of wiggle room in them.
But you would go true to size. That's what I want everybody to know.
I absolutely would go true to size. And I do want to point out, like, if you don't want to wear socks with them, I mean, still go true to size. But nothing here is rubbing against you. Everything is finished. Even the lip in here is got this. It's all faux suede, faux leather, so you don't have to baby anything. But you can really see that finished lip in there. So as it is rubbing against you, it's all super, super soft. So nothing's going to cut you. Nothing's going to be rubbing up against you in the wrong spot. Even on the back here, the heel, you can really see that here too, where it's all super soft, that faux suede. And I always say, like with shoes, it's death by 1,000 cuts, where you get home at the end of the day and you're like, how did I even get a cut there? Like, you have no idea.
And you're miserable, your body knows.
And it's because the random spot was rubbing all day long against this random spot. Everything's finished, everything's super soft and buttery. And again, you have that movement where nothing is working against you. Everything's soft and pliable. It's not that super stiff leather.
Yeah, so true. And 50% off today. I mean, that is a fabulous today's special. If you never tried Shoe Shop, what better an opportunity than right now?
And to get like a neutral, so I would say here's your neutrals. You have the beige, and even I would say even the blue is kind of a neutral, because you can wear it with so much stuff. And the beige absolutely goes with everything. And then I would say more the fashion. Obviously, the leopard is a fashion-forward color. And then I do think the metallic and the red multi is a little bit more fashion-forward because of the metallics in them. But if you can swing it, do more of a neutral and then a fashion color at that price, because even with 2, it's still less, like more than half,
retail.
More than half, yeah, it's like, well, it's less than the retail and then more than half less of that athletic brand out there.
Exactly, great point.
And more comfortable and way less, like you're not walking around with a 5-pound dumbbell on your foot.
Exactly, super lightweight to begin with. They're 5.5 through size 12, half sizes as well. Your solid sizes are gonna be 10, 11, and 12. And then we do have your wide widths, which is very rare. We don't always have the wide widths.
The wide widths are exclusive to HSN. The wide widths are from 7, so when we have half sizes up until size 9, and then we go up into size 10 with wide widths.
Okay, good to know. Now we just saw Danya do a cute little change. How fun is this with the metallic in her outfit?
So cute.
Darling, little
I love
Bermudas.
it with like the Bermuda short, super cute. Yep, and like, I love it too because it goes with that, that little kind of like the third piece that she's got going on. That looks like a Juliana piece as well, but like, I knew it. I can spot it from a mile away. You look so put together. But she looks so put together. She looks like she'd be going like to brunch or like coming from the country club and like, but still in sneakers, you know? When's the last time you can go to a country club and be wearing sneakers? But I love that you can do that. You can't be doing that in the athletic sneakers because they don't have that dressy look to them.
That's why we call it fashion, right? This is a fashion sneaker for sure by our #1 brand, Shoe Shop, which we love. And we don't do many Today Specials, I will tell you that.
We
don't.
Maybe and far
two a
between.
year?
Yep,
That's it?
That is it, 2 a year. This is our second one. Yep.
Okay, and the one I wore in today has the little star on the side.
I know, I adore
love
that one
I have
too.
that in 2 colors, or this one in 2 colors. Well, I ordered the one, then I'm gonna go back for this beige.
I think I
I'm
have
loving
like
it.
6 or 7 pairs now, so yep.
Well, they're affordable
I'm
enough
collecting
that,
them.
and people don't know. I mean, they think, in fact,
No, my daughter's friend actually thought they were the star
brand.
one, the other brand.
Oh yeah, and they're like $700, something ridiculous.
No, I know. And then you look like the idiot that paid that much. I'm like, no, but I didn't. I did it. I promise, I did it.
Exactly. Well, we do have a counter up on the screen. Over 6,000 have now been selected.
Oh,
Let me take you
great.
through colors. Once again, that price goes away at midnight. Okay, now blue, they're telling me we're most limited in all sizes. So if you want that,
That's
if you're
what
a
I thought.
denim girl, it's a must.
Yeah.
Love that. Leave it with my
Dark
little DG
denim.
too.
I know. Like, I kind of want to like go so we can see it on the
I
side.
know. Let me go.
Like,
Yeah,
let's go
I'm
over
too
here.
short.
Can we go over here so
I
I
go
can
over
come
this
next to
way.
each other?
Okay.
Oh yeah, next to each other. You can see it with both of the denim.
Cute.
Look at how cute with both of our denim.
Is that fun?
I just love it. I know.
And your little denim, your
I feel like
DG2 jackets.
so you know the samples, the only color I didn't get was the denim and the red multi, and it's like, dang it, now I gotta go back and get the denim.
Those. I know,
How cute is that?
They're darling.
I love it. With and don't worry about mixing denim. I love mixing denim. So wear it with your dark denim, wear it with your light denim, wear it with white. I mean, I love it with the white, the pop of white.
Yeah, that's what, I have the red on with that. That red is also very, very popular. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, of course, your beige, and then your fashion leopard, and then the red, and then, of course, the metallic available for you.
And you know what? Our producer just printed out in her ear, and she's super right, that this isn't a bright white. You don't have to worry. Not only do you not have to baby it because it's faux leather and faux suede, but it's not like that obnoxious white where if you're worried about going out in them because then you're gonna have to like wipe them and clean them. Like it's not white where you have to baby them. It's that faded kind of like distressed white, so you don't have to stress.
Yeah, and great. Even again,
that's a great
neutrals all the way across the board if you really think about it.
Yeah.
So we love that. We know we're very, very busy. Thousands, as you can see, been already spoken for on the day, medium and wide width exclusive right here at HSN. That's item 903.